What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop, and it is a drizzly, rainy Sunday morning here on the Gulf Coast, which is good. It means it's nice and cool outside. We haven't had any rain in a month, so the grass is desperate for the moisture. So, um, I don't know. I don't know if we did one of these last week or not. I know it's been. I was away for a couple weeks. I think we may have did a tech tip. I don't remember anything that I ever talk about or when I do them. But all of these tech tips are things that happen to me during the week. It's been kind of slow because I've been on 2 weeks now. I've been on light duty. Injured my shoulder, re-injured my knee. MRIs, x-rays, doctors, we got a whole bunch of those. So yeah, as in on the car side, not a lot going on, but on Saturdays, I'm the only technician. So we don't take any big jobs on Saturdays. My other co-lead tech, he works Monday through Friday. And then I work Tuesday through Saturday. So Saturdays is usually my day. So I try and help out some of the other technicians and some jobs that come in, more technical ones, as long as they don't require any lifting or moving. Like a lady come in and she goes, my car was overheating yesterday, and I thought it was oil, so I added some oil, and then I checked the dipstick, and then the dipstick broke pulling it out. And I go, oh, that's weird. I go, so you need to have the overheating looked at? And she goes, no, I added 2 gallons. It's fine. That's a lot. I just need you to get this dipstick out. And I go, oh, what kind of vehicle are you driving? And she's like, oh, it's a Dodge Caravan. I go, yeah, I can try, but it's not going to come out. A little plastic dipstick, it breaks off inside the tube. And I said, it's probably going to be like half hour, 45 minutes worth of labor getting that out. And she's like, oh, someone told me you could put a screw down in there. And I go, sometimes you can. That's like a 1 in 100 that it works. She goes, can you try? And I go, I'll tell you what, I'll spend a couple minutes. If I can get it out, I won't charge you. That's it. But if it goes beyond that, I have to charge you, because we'll have to unbolt the dipstick tube from the motor, pull it out, and that's a whole big thing. And I go, do you want me to take a look at that coolant for you, your overheating condition? Nope. I'm like, okay. So pull it in. It's not coming out. So charger, or tell her there's going to be a charge. I'll have to unbolt the dipstick tube, pull it out, and everything else. So she had the new dipstick, so I put it in there. It's about 1.5 quarts, 2 quarts or so over full. So I tell her, and she's like, oh, can you just drain it out? I'm like, yeah, there's just going to be a small charge for that. She goes, oh, you can't do it for free? And I go, no, unfortunately, no. I don't work for free. I never work for free. I don't anymore. It's rare. Too many times in the past, I would, go above and beyond. Someone wants to do something for free, and I'm like, I'll pull it in, take a look at a couple things. And next thing you know, I'm an hour deep into something, being nice for someone. And then I see my other lead tech on the other side of the shop. They hand him like a ticket, when technically I was next in line. And then it's a complete break job, or it's a tune up, everything else. And here I am working, making no money. And then he'll put $200 or $300 in his pocket, and vice versa. That's happened on both of us. So we're just like, you know what? We don't do anything for free anymore, unless you come in, you're getting a bunch of work done, and you want something looked at. I'm like, yeah, I'm already into this big job. I'll spend another 15 minutes, half hour, whatever, and take a look at it. No big deal. So I get it buttoned up. I pull it out in the parking lot. It's done. She's going to take it somewhere else to have the oil. I don't know who else is going to do it for free, drain the oil out. So then they call me up front. Her son's on the phone, wants to talk to me. He's a mechanic on the East Coast. And you can just tell 30 seconds into talking to a mechanic, whether he's a mechanic like me, or if he's someone that does a different job during the day and tinkers at night. He was the latter. So And then, but I didn't say it. I talked to him like he was a mechanic, and he's like, oh, I don't understand why you guys couldn't train the oil. And I go, because I don't work for free. I go, you're a mechanic. I mean, I'm sure you don't work for free. I go, it's going to take about 12 minutes to raise the vehicle in the air and drain it down. I go, that's 2/10. Mechanics get paid by the 10th. We get paid per 6 minutes. So I go, it's 2/10. And I go, it's honestly not that much, not that much time that we're asking for, just asking to be paid for the work that we do. I go, we didn't do any of this. So it's not like it's a comeback. Like this is someone else that has done something to the car. And he's like, I understand. He goes, well, what about the coolant issue? And I go, I didn't look at it because your mom doesn't want to pay for it. And I go, a cooling system pressure test, that's about a half an hour job, of getting everything hooked up, getting it up in the air, seeing where the leaking coming from. I go, once again, I don't work for free. And I go, now we're not paying, we don't charge for a full half hour on a cooling system pressure test. I think we end up getting like 3/10. And I go, and if there's anything wrong, we can apply that to the charge. And he goes, well, I just put a water pump on, so I'm sure it was just an air pocket. And I go, your mom said she added 2 gallons. I go, that's not an air pocket. Another indication he's not a mechanic. So he authorized everything. Say he's going to reimburse his mom for it, and he'll whatever. So I get the cooling system pressure test, find a leaky check valve, find a leaky radiator. That's where everything is going. Drain the oil, got it to its proper level, and then the sales associate comes out. She wants you to take a look at her air conditioning. She says it's not blowing as cold as it should. And I go, no, not doing it. Not doing it on this one. I know where this is going. So I go, I'll go in and talk to her. So I get everything buttoned up and pull it out in the parking lot, let her know what I found, what's going on. And then she's like, well, what about the air conditioning? I go, man, we're not going to take a look at the air conditioning today. I go, you've got a problem with your cooling system. You need to address that first. And I go, and I'm going to be blunt with you. And I go, you didn't want to pay the $20 for me to drain the oil properly, to hook up the machine, do an evacuation and recharge. Let's just say it's half empty. I go, you're probably around $350. And I go, you really didn't want to pay for anything else. So I really don't want to do all this work and then, have you, decline because you can't afford it. I go, when you get everything else looked at, bring it back and I'll take a look at the air conditioning then. She goes, oh, don't worry about the air conditioning. I can take care of that myself. Whatever. So about a half an hour later, she leaves. Everything's fine. Bill was, maybe $150 for the dipstick, the draining of the oil, everything else. So not that much, not that high of a bill. She calls back, and I hear her on the phone with the sales associate questioning the cooling system pressure test and what exactly we did for the money that we charged her. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. You couldn't afford anything to be done. You wanted us to look at everything for free. And then when we do charge you, that's when you come back. And I'm like, I just don't understand. I don't think they did it. And luckily the sales associate was good. Like, ma'am, your son who says he's a mechanic, authorized this work. We explained to him in detail. Now, if you'd like to call your son and let him know that you're disputing what we did, that's fine. Just have him call us up and I'll have him talk to the mechanic that he talked to before. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. And it's like, yeah. So, we don't work for free. We can't work for free. I have $100,000 in tools in a toolbox, and we do work free sometimes when we're on other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if this was more of not a tech tip. This is more of kind of a rant video for this week. And just some of these people, they drive us crazy. So, all right, hopefully I'll have something exciting for y'all next week.